Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so thankful you decided to click on my video. If you would like to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified when my next upload is. But without further ado, let's give this house a good old cleaning. So this morning I'm going to start off with the kitchen because it was the number one thing that was on my list and the number one thing that was bothering me and what inspired me to video my whole journey as I cleaned the house. But last night I made cookies from scratch because it was nice and stormy last night, so I was just in the mood. So of course I got to clear all of the dishes out of the dishwasher and put a couple new ones in. So next up on the list, I will be cleaning the countertops and putting some bleach in the sink, and I'll let it sit for a couple of minutes just so it will become nice and white whenever I rinse all of it off. Although I cleaned the countertops after I baked cookies last night, I still found some just like caked on residue, so I just needed to give it an extra clean because honestly, I don't know, like food on the countertops, if it's like caked in, it still bothers me, so I just have to get it off. So next up, I will of course be cleaning our countertop, our table, with some polishing wood cleaner, as I tend to get food crumbs on there and I like it to be nice and polished, a couple times a week. But last night, if you can see that mess that's over on the other countertop, that's a hair shaving kit for like humans, but our dog Butters, her fur's overgrown a little bit too much, and I didn't really want to take her because every time I take her to get her hair cut, they always find a way of messing it up, even though I'm always very precise in how I tell them I want it to look. But I took matters into my own hands, and I actually did a pretty good job. Oh, also, that cute little harness, I got it for $10 at Kroger, and it said, it was made for dogs 7 to 10 pounds, and I was like, oh great, Butters is 8 pounds. And it didn't even, fit her, closely, so I saved the receipt. I had to dig the receipt out of the trash so I would be able to return it. Probably gonna do that today, but later, of course. And now to finish off the kitchen, I need to scrub off that soft scrub bleach. But yeah. And now I'm going to move to the guest bathroom, although I've claimed it as my own because the lighting is so good in here. But yeah, I've sort of made a mess over the past, 12 hours. So I just need to clean up my mess from last night and this morning while I was trying to get ready. just because I like a nice clean bathroom. And since it's so small in here, I had lots of things, like lots of dirty clothes on the ground, and I had like my purse and my gym bag. So I just had to clear that out of the way to get it prepared for the rest of the day. The bathroom is nice and clean, I am going to move on to our bedroom as it is quite messy. I didn't make our bed right when I woke up this morning. I typically always do that, but I was feeling very groggy since we did have a storm last night and our power went out, and the cat sometimes will start clawing at our bed, keeping us up. So it was just a interesting evening and night. But anyways, I'm finally getting to it, and there's lots of dirty clothes. Our hamper is overflowing, so I am just glad I'm getting it out of the way for today. So now I'll be moving on to putting all of our dirty clothes into our 2 washers. You might be wondering why we don't have a 4th washer, and that is because my boyfriend is very tall and has a very long torso, so I do have to air dry his shirts and some of his sweatshirts, or else they will shrink and he will not be able to wear them. So definitely not an inconvenience. It saves a lot of time, honestly. So right now I am separating all of my clothes into 1 washer and all of his shirts and underwear and socks into the other, just because he was gone over the weekend and he has to change throughout the day because he has his work uniform and then his everyday clothes. So he does have double the laundry, but that is totally fine. These 2 washers make it done in a jiff. But I don't really like to wash his jeans. I like to wash his jeans with our bath towels just because, they're very thick and coarse, and I don't really want them to tear up our nice shirts and socks and underwear. But yeah. Wonder what type of breed my cat is. He is a Manx, so basically that means that he has no tail or a bobbed tail, and if you're thinking that we cut it off when he was a baby, no, he is born like that. That is his breed. And they're also naturally sort of chunky, or they hold more weight in their belly. We're really trying to get his weight down, but he's just a very difficult cat at the moment, so we're trying to work with him. But now I am moving on to the 3rd bedroom that I claimed for all my wreath supplies and all my decorations. I also keep Kitten's litter in there and food, and there's some things that if you notice some of the clothes and that hamper with the pillows in it, those are some things that I'm wanting to get away. As well, there's another bag of clothes that I ended up putting back in the closet, but they were just summer items that I just needed to make more room in my closet. It was getting very stuffed. But yes, this room needed to be cleaned and organized so bad. And at the end, you'll see that it's better, but it's just a work in progress. I need to eventually paint the walls because I'm not really digging what's going on right now. I need to find some better organizational things. I'm wanting to sell that little leather couch chair thing, as I did not use it and it serves no purpose. Oh, that is my Lola sign. That was a part of the spare tire cover on the back of my van. If you want to see my van tour, now I did sell the van to another hippie couple, but I knew I needed to keep that because that one, it's very sentimental, and I painted that Lola lettering on there, and I have all of my stickers of everywhere I went in the van, so there is no way I'm ever getting rid of this thing, as it is a very important and inspirational item in my possession, as it means, just like my inner strength and inner freedom. And I have a video of a van tour. It's like one of my first videos, so if you would like to check that out and see what my whole van looked like, it was so amazing. It was so aesthetically pleasing, but now it has moved on to a good family, and I couldn't be happier. But yes, this room is a work in progress. I will not be showing you me cleaning out Ken's litter, as it is not very... I'll save you the gory details. But the number one thing I needed to do was vacuum in here because of his little litter trails. And in order to vacuum, I had to clean everything off of the floor around that area. But I'm just glad I got to it. The carpeting is nice and clean. We did watch a movie last night since I baked cookies, and it was very, very stormy out. I just needed to replace all of our pillows, and since it was a stormy, a lot of leaves get brought in from the sliding doors to our back patio. So I just needed to give our new vinyl floors a nice good sweep, and I will also be going over them with a mop cleaner and some floor polish. Now to start wrapping things up, I will be putting away all of the cleaner back under the sink. everyone, that is the end of this video. I hope you found it relaxing, a little bit inspirational to get yourself moving around, cleaning the house, and getting everything nice and tidy for the fall season. Please comment down below anything that I could do better, or anything that you would like me to clean, or any other video suggestion, just in general. And please give this video a like, as it will really help me out. And if you would like to see more videos like this, I also make like lifestyle motivational speech videos and a little bit of story times here and there. If you'd like to see more of those, please subscribe so you'll be notified when my next upload is. And again, have an amazing day.